What's up, guys? We're finally live. I'm watching Pcvx. This was kind of our lead gapper all day today, but it's finally moving. So this is looking good. New 5-minute just popped up here. So let's keep an eye on this. This was a nice little pop here, that last one. Still a strong ticker. Holding. Let's see how well it holds this zone here. 35 still holding. Oh, I'm in the wrong account. Ay. That happens. I'm looking to buy into this breakout here. If this zone doesn't hold, I will stop out though. Small size for now. Looking for a little bit more continuation. Stopped out for now, just took a small loss on it. Was hoping it would just keep ripping. We're more or less a blue sky setup right now on this one, at least in the last few months. It's been a while. 40 is really the key zone to be watching. We were at around this 30, that's a pretty interesting spot, 35 as well, so that's where we found support just now. Five minutes holding, good sign. Let's see if we can get an entry on here. Didn't get a fill, unfortunately. Not as much as I would have hoped for. MULN being called out in the Discord too. Sub dollar making some moves. Let's see if Pcvx can perform here. Hold. It was a nice move so far. I agree, Glenn. I was not able to get it though. I was a little bit late to that party. Still pulling back. Be happy to be a bit more aggressive on this one if we get an opportunity. Here we go, 35. Looking for a small break here, 35. I'm not sure if we're going to get it. Sport's holding pretty good. First 30 seconds held. 35.50, finding support again. Yeah, holding pretty well. New minute coming up. Got my fill there. I'm looking for move back over 36. We got another minute in this candle, in this 5-minute. Looking for that break over 36. Still holding really nicely, this ticker. Still waiting for that break over 36. New 5 minute still holding the close of the former 5 minute. Oh. Stalled out, unfortunately, on us. Taking some profits there. I was hoping for a bit more of a pop. I went to take profits and it pulled back, and I ended up actually stopping out at a pretty poor spot. There's that quick retest. So overall, nice little first trade. I didn't get to milk it as much as I obviously wanted to, but I got, you know, the majority of that move. So I guess that's more than I can ask for. Welcome to the stream, everyone, though. Happy Monday. Good to see everyone in the Discord again. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more action today. SPY, you know, is slightly green today, but we'll see what happens. Jesse's watching from British Columbia while shredding the treadmill. All right, there we go. Keep pumping it. I already got my workout in. Monday is my fasting day, though, so I gotta remain calm, drink a lot of water. So it's already 8:38 a.m. Eastern Standard, which is crazy late for the fact that we just did our first trade. That's very, very rare. So pretty much nothing happened from about 7 to 8:30. So that's pretty much half of my trading day usually. So we'll see what we do. I pretty much got like another hour and 20 here. Let's see what we can squeeze out of the markets. Omar's wondering if MACD is helping me with my trades. I mean, statistically, it's really hard to see any improvement. I think one of the big changes is my risk reward has been getting much better, but I think that's just, I'm not sure how much there's a correlation because I've been really focusing on my risk reward regardless. I've been trying to tighten that up, basically just cut every position. Sorry, guys. It's basically cut every position as soon as it doesn't work out. Pcvx trying a little bit of move, but I'm not convinced. Nice pullback here. We might even see a quick rebound. Let's see if we can get a quick entry. And there we go, small size. Let's see if we can move back over 35. The reason I went for this one is because 5 minute broke, but we have big 1 minute support. So unfortunately the break was a little bit stronger than I expected. Still worked out, but kind of a scratch trade. I could have maybe waited a little bit longer there. I had a quite aggressive entry. Wow, look at that recovery. Crazy recovery. That could have been a much better trade if I just waited a tad bit longer. I would have re-entered, but I don't like doing this same setup twice on kind of a ranging move overall. I mean, it's not a great setup here for the front side, so that's why I didn't re-enter. In the last trade I did 300 shares, this one I did 200 shares. Just because the setup wasn't as nice as the one before it. Maybe we'll get a little bit more move continuation here over 36. A little risky though. I would be chasing it. Probably will break 36, but I don't know if it's going to hold. Put some socks on quickly. All right, Pcvx, almost said that wrong again. Back in action here. Let's keep watching it. Nice little 5-minute breakout. We got resistance around 39.40. Still rocketing here. 27. Let's see how well the 30-second holds. What kind of pullback we get. The spread on this one gets pretty heavy. Chased a little bit there. Seeing if we get a slightly better entry. I'm looking for that continuation over 38. A little top heavy. Taking some size off. Looking for that move over 38 still. Holding pretty nice. Didn't get it. Scratching out. Poor trade, very bad trade. I bought a little too high there. Let's see if we can re-enter this one. Still looking very healthy. Looking for that pop back higher now. So it was good I stopped out. Quick re-entry. Not sure if we're going to retake the former high over 37.20, 37.30. So I'm taking some profits here. Spread is really high on this ticker. What was that? Very unusual price action. So let's take a moment here. MACD's kind of flatlining. We got new 5-minute popping up in a minute. This 5 minutes a little interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about it. We got resistance about $2 ahead. It's not exactly the best setup, but it's still pumping. I would buy low again at like 36.80. Let's see how it does. I just don't feel too comfortable buying this one too high. $37 is support, but I think we'll break that. Nope, actually never mind. 37 held, pretty good. Remember, I'm zoomed out 1 decimal place already. Or two decimal places, so I'm zoomed out. I guess I was trying to say I'm zoomed out an additional 1 decimal place. So this spread on this ticker is insane. I don't really trust it so much. New 5-minute here. I wouldn't be surprised if we pulled back, but let's see what happens. Technically, we're still holding, and it's on the front side. You gotta be careful. If we break that 9 EMA, you'd want to cut your losses very quick. I don't feel comfortable entering right now. It's hard to say though. MACD's not great, but it's kind of flatlining. 37 is really the battlegrounds. Could get some good scalps off of that right now. But we know this ticker likes to flush here on the 9 EMA, so I just don't want to do that. Entered this one too early. We got easy pullback potential to like 36. I'm going to put a low limit order in. I usually don't, but just because this one can have a flash pullback, I'm going to, or just because we saw it before. I don't really plan on that this is just going to get filled, but let's see what happens. Big buyers there. Around 36.70. Yeah, I would be stopping out right now if I was long with the intent of rebuying. There's that first entry. Quick profits. Very quick trade. Kind of felt like it was still going to keep selling off. This ticker is easy to borrow. I just noticed Tom saying that he's trying to short it, and I was like, what? And yeah, easy to borrow ticker, which is unusual. I'd be careful with these easy to borrow ones. They do tend to squeeze because new people short these tickers that usually don't short. I'm not trying to call out Tom or anything. I'm just noticed that sometimes these easy to borrow ones are the ones that actually end up ripping extra hard. So I'm gonna be just mindful of that for, you know, whatever that it really amounts to. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the 35s. Yeah, there's the move. We broke the low of that 5-minute candle. This could keep going down. This is not a buying opportunity just yet. So far, it actually ended up holding. MACD is very bearish right now. It's not a great setup. Kind of risky. You could always get those little dead cat bounces on the way down, but you're always just risking. It's a negative risk reward strategy, right? You're trying to make those 2%. You're always risking that bigger 5, 6, 7%, you know, flush. $8.55. So far, 5-minute support holding. really a new setup for me. I'll be waiting. Well, I would lie if I said MOTS wasn't looking interesting. So let's just zoom in on this one a little bit more. We got a 5-minute breakout. I'm a little bit late to the party on this one at the moment. Pulling back. Critical support here at 204. Let's see if it's worth jumping in on. Ask at 206 is slightly getting chipped. I'm actually going to remove my limit order and see if we can get a bit better of a pullback closer to $2. Here's the sellers coming in. $203 is still holding though pretty well. Yep, there it is. There's that support. I'm gonna try to jump on this one. Missed my fill. I'm actually gonna remove my limit order. I'm gonna chase too much. Overall, it's a backside right now on the 5. It's crawling down the former 5-minute candle. Possible entry at 202. Volume coming in again there. Missed my fill again. Got a fill at 203. Was kind of looking for a 202. That's fine. I think we might be able to get a pop. I'm looking for that pop over 205. Not sure if we're gonna really get much more of a move. I'm taking my quick win here, just because I don't really trust MOTS yet. So we'll see what happens. MOTS, little pullback here back to VWAP. Yeah, I wasn't super bullish on that breakout, so it was good that we took profits quick. Also, if it's your first time trading a new ticker, I like to take profits very, very quickly. Look for those quick pops and then move on. If it's hot, you can always get right back in, but you don't really have a good feel for the ticker yet at that point. This is the way I look at it. Yep, we had some nice small wins on Pcvx this morning. Got to know when to stop trading that ticker. It seems like it stalls out pretty hard. Right now, it's actually having a 5-minute breakout, so could be an option to get back in, but it's kind of consolidated for quite a long time. MACD's kind of low, volume's low. Although it's a higher price ticker, I'm not sure if I'll trade it again. I might not trade till the open at this point. We'll see what happens. Up around $500. What's up, Pirates? So, what are we watching? We're watching a few tickers. They're not really doing too much of anything productive. I'm a little hopeful that we might see a bit more action out of, let's say, Pcvx. In terms of Mots, a little bit tough looking on this one based on the volume profile. I'm not sure if we'll get super aggressive on this one, but Pcvx, 70% gapper is not so bad. And the fact that the 5 minute is really curling nicely here in terms of like, look at this 5 minute, beautiful setup. I don't really want to be trading the backside, but in essence, if the 5 minute holds here, we could see a really nice rip back above 36 into 37, and then maybe hit that 40 zone. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. Otherwise, comment collected, it's 2:30. 2 minutes and 30 seconds before the market opens. We'll see what happens. Muln getting called out again in the Discord. I'm not sure if we're going to be trading this sub-dollar. Maybe. I know some of you crazies are going to be trading it, so I'll pull it up. I'll put it on our list, but I'm not super bullish on it, to be honest. I'm kind of feeling, I don't know why I feel this way. I think it's because we ended the week strong last week, like with the SPY and some other large caps, AMD for example. I kind of feel like it's going to be a very green week on the SPY. Let's see what happens. I'm saying it's going to be a green week. Maybe it's going to be the biggest red week ever, but it feels strong out there. Mainly because, we had this huge correction, pullback, and now we're having continuation, and it's a big earnings week. So I just kind of feel strong out there right now. All right, another 20 seconds before the market opens. Good luck, guys. Time of force day. Sort by dollar volume. Pcvx is unfortunately below the critical 9 EMA. We'll see what happens. MULN is crawling higher. Looks like it might see 50%. MOTS going for a possible break here of this pre-market 209, 210 zone. MULN is holding here. You got to give it to it. 4% move so far, not so bad. I didn't jump in soon enough, but that's fine. I also wasn't really that interested. Still watching Mots, which had a bit of a doji here at the open. Okay, we had that critical break there at 210. To be honest, I wasn't really sure if we were going to see it. 210 found support on that first initial pullback. Getting chipped though. Small size at 208. Let's see if we can get a little bit more continuation here. Taking some profits. Very small trade. Possible another break here at 215. This could be first initial major pullback there. Long at 209. Maybe we're going to get a little bit of pop back above 212. That's what I'm looking for. Taking a little bit longer here than I would have initially liked. Looking for that break back above 212. Still some sellers in here. Looking to do a re-entry, but not sure if we're going to get it. Could see that break of 212 right now. One more minute till we get a new 5-minute candle. Wow, nice. Good to see that breakout there. Former top at 220. We got a lot of resistance right here at like 220, 240. $3 is a key zone. Then again, right around 280 or so. New 5-minute candle popping up in 15 seconds. SPY, still a gap up. Coin selling off quite a bit. Bitcoin slightly green on the day. Here we go, new 5-minute candle. Let's see how well this holds. This is going to be a really key zone here. It looks like it's going to break here to, yep, 219. Nice. Yeah, stalling out a little bit, 220. It's a little sketchy buying high on these tickers. Five-minute is stalling a little bit here. I wouldn't be surprised if we had a bigger move down. Bigger support around 214, 215 maybe. Fairly strong ticker right now, though. Very strong situation we're in right now. I'm just not crazy about buying high in this market. That's the only thing keeping me away from it. Pcvx back above 35, back above VWAP. Another 3 minutes in this 5-minute candle. There's a bigger pullback there. I was still thinking maybe we'll see like 14 or so. $20.16 really holding down the fort right now. But the ask is still there. It's kind of stacking up there. Doesn't feel like we're going to get a reversal just yet. Still a very strong 5-minute candle though. Yeah, you could see those buyers crawling in again on this one. It's great to see the power on it. To me, it feels a little bit premature, but I was a bit risk averse on this ticker. Try to get a size there. Unfortunately, I didn't get my fill. Going long at 2014. A little weak. Re-enter at 2012. Nope. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a fill here. Yeah, I've kind of tripped over myself there on that one. Wasn't aggressive enough, which is fine. Nice move there. Another 30 seconds in this 5-minute candle. Pcvx is really not looking tradable at all. So it really comes down to Mots. AMPX also being called out in the Discord. Just really lacking volume. Doesn't make me interested in this ticker. New 5-minute here. Be careful. Try to buy the breakout there at 219, but I missed my entry again. So I've been missing a lot of trades on MOTS, which is fine. I already got a lot of wins on PCVX today, and it's a Monday, historically my worst trading day, so I'm totally fine with missing some moves right now. Nice breakout there at 225. New 5-minute breakout. Watching this for a possible pullback entry. That's a lot of sell orders there. Yeah. I would have chased on that one. (9:41 a.m. Eastern Standard Time). As ridiculous as it sounds, I might actually go ahead and call it here. I'm up 540 on the day, and it's not a big green day or anything, but I didn't use big size today, so it's actually like a 10% profit day based on my average size, which is technically a pretty good day. MULN back at it. I'm not super optimistic on MOTS just because we had that failed breakout. We got room to pull back easily till about 210, and the biggest volume was on a failed. The biggest volume is red, so that's not good. Take this for reference. Tickers, here it is. MACD's not amazing on it, but it could keep holding here. I'm just not so convinced myself. Pcvx is actually looking better and better. There's that support off of VWAP. %4 move, not bad. Five-minute doji candle. With PCVX, you know, we only got really one tradable move on this one. And then unfortunately, pretty much after the market opened, this ticker was dead. I really thought we were going to see more out of it just because the 5-minute was so nice. It was such a big gapper today. So I'm a little bit disappointed how this one died on us so hard. You can kind of start feeling that pre-market, this ticker was dying on us. And I think that was a little bit of the problem. Right here in this area just kind of really died, and that pretty much put the nail in the coffin on it. MOTS popping back up. Nice breakout there. Still crawling higher, making that front side move. Everyone's looking for 2-4. So can we see a move up to 2-4? This is a new 5-minute candle, so it's very strong right now. I would buy a move under 2-3, depending on how well it holds. Holding pretty okay. Buying there at 228. Reducing some size just because it's stalling. Taking a little bit too long here. Cutting. Re-entry at 27. A lot of sellers on this ticker. Cutting out. I don't really trust it. It's hard to get a feel for this one right now. I still think we might get that quick move to 2.4. Maybe we'll see it right now. Got another 2 minutes in this candle. 227. Definitely key support zone. Maybe it's going to break and see 225. That could be a zone for a quick entry as long as support actually ends up holding. I'm not so confident that it's going to break out from 233 just yet. SPY crawling higher. Nice. Good move there. I'm not reading that one properly, so that's fine. New 5-minute candle popping right now. We could see that break of 2.4. Maybe this ticker is going to keep getting stronger and stronger, although the last high was a lower volume candle, so that's not ideal. I think that's why a few people are a little bit on edge trading this ticker. 228 would be some decent short-term support here. Did find some support, moved higher. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to take my profits on that one. The ask is definitely a little bit intimidating on this ticker. Stopping out on that one. Well, I walked away with a little bit more profit by still trading MOTS. I'm at 606 profit for the day, so it's not so bad. I'm also not really trying to edge into this ticker right now. I did miss some earlier moves on MOTS. I wasn't aggressive enough early on. I think that's where I made my mistake. But at the same time, how much of a mistake is it when, I'm up over 10% based on my average size on a Monday, which is just a bad trading day for me. So I don't know how much that really does bother me. Anyway, right here in this area, I could have been a little bit more active on my trading on it. Other than that, maybe this move right here, I kind of shook myself out. That was a little bit of a fumble. But yeah, after 944, I'm not sure if I could have done much better. It's still nice to start off the week green here, especially on such a slow month for me overall. Look at this, MULN back at it again, but you know, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this one was really nice price action. 5-minute breakouts, great 1-minute pullbacks. MULN. SPY looking all right too. I'm quite bullish on the SPY right now. Anyway, so if I did, and you know, nothing too crazy coming out this week. I think Friday might be worth looking at. I think the Fed's going to be talking on Friday as well. But yeah, so today, small, well, an okay green day. You know, I look at this. I only used $5,800 on average per size, like dollar amount. So it wasn't the biggest size. So technically, I'm up over 10% based on my average position size, which isn't too bad at all. My win ratio 73%, not bad. What I really like is my risk reward here is absolutely phenomenal. I don't always care about the win ratio, but the risk reward here is like 1 to 4. And that makes me really happy. Cutting those losses really quickly. All these losses just they just were not able to amount to too much, so that was really good. Basically, as I saw a ticker stalling out, I cut it. I only had one trade over 10K today, which is a little bit sad. I feel like I could have squeezed out a little bit more size today, but also Pcvx, I don't know, it's kind of intense, you know, $30+ ticker. I'm not usually trading these kind of tickers. Well, sometimes I have been lately, but it was also making some pretty fast percent moves. So you know, if I was trading like, let's say AMD, like I was last time, you know, getting up to like a 25K size on it really quickly at my first trade isn't super scary, but you know, these small sketchy subcaps are a little bit more sketchy. Anyway, today, really nice little constant front side trend. I didn't really have too many pullbacks, so that's really nice to experience that. But overall, it's been a heck of an October. This October has been a real snooze fest for me. I'm basically just slightly green on the month, so it's been one of one of my worst performing months of the year, and it is what it is. I'm not too bummed out, but I guess we'll do a whole review maybe on Monday. We'll do a little bit of a longer stream, or I'll do a second stream, but maybe like a longer one, and we'll just talk a little bit about Monday going forward, thoughts, and so on and so forth. Wow, look at this. MOTS popping back up here. I think it's going to break that 240 zone. If I was holding right now, I'd be looking for that 240 break. I'd be waiting. And I don't know if I would take, well, I would cut, obviously, if it didn't work, but I think I wouldn't cut prematurely. I would still be waiting here. And I would not be sizing into it. So if it breaks 240, I would just take my profits and run. 237, 238, come on. I think it's going to break it. I'm not in it. I'm not trading this one right now. I'm just kind of watching it based on how it's behaving. It's 59. Ooh, new 5-minute candle is about to pop up. That's a little bit uncomfortable. It already had a nice move here, 8%. Right now it's pulling back. Micro pullback there on a 5-minute breakout. This could be the move we were all waiting for. Here we go. 20 seconds left in this minute. Not sure if it's going to break just yet. But technically that was a little micro 1-minute pullback, so that could have been a really good entry for that break of 240. 239. 240. Didn't break yet. New 5-minute, here we go. $233 is actually a really good entry. Maybe even 232. Looking for that move over 240. Part of me really wants to trade this setup. Part of me just does not trust this ticker for a second. I can't even put my finger on why I don't trust this ticker. Yeah, look at that move. I guarantee you I would have had a red trade on that one. MULN, look at this one just moving up, guys. MULN is by far like the winner today. I don't know why I'm not trading it. I have like some serious sub-dollar freaking resistance. So 601 on the day. I think I'm going to call it here before I do something silly. I think I'm going to also watch a little bit more of the large cap, so I don't think I'm going to change any of my positions. I'm long coin. I'm pretty much at break even right now. I have like 400 shares on that one. I guess I'll just pull it up for reference. More or less break even on this ticker. And we'll see what happens. it's been kind of chopping around here the last few days. We got earnings coming out on the 3rd of November. I think if it like trends higher, which I really hope it does before then, like a really strong move, I'll close everything before earnings. But if we keep moving down, I feel like earnings is going to be a huge gap day. Either way, I would like to take profits before earnings. We'll see what happens. Nothing's guaranteed. SPY is still strong, so I do think we're going to see a multi-day rally on SPY, but I could just be absolutely wrong on this one. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, I will see you then. First thing. Dang, that is such a weird footage that Colby just shared. Was this Colby? All right, 1 second, guys. You got to watch this. Look how weird this is. This whale swallowing a bunch of stuff. Look at this. Look how many fish this thing's taking in. Look, this one, they're all kind of just floating there. They all look dead. This one almost just straight up swam in. I think it's because these whales do like these slaps with their is it called a dorsal fin, their back fin, and they basically stun all the other fish, and I think that's basically what we're seeing right now. All right, guys, I'm out here. Cheers. I'll see you then first thing tomorrow morning. Don't forget to drop down on the website, tradejournal.co/Winkler, and give me a follow, and then you'll always be alerted when I post new trades, lessons, watch lists, and any of that fun stuff. All right, guys. Good luck, everyone. Like always, stay safe and make some awesome trades. Ciao, ciao.